Hello everyone and welcome back to today's video where I'll be playing out the Bkan 1C. Now this is one of those strange vehicles that we have here in War Thunder that I've managed to recently unlock. I've been grinding through the Swedish tech tree. I've actually been grinding through three tech trees really. The Italian, the Swedish, and the Israeli tech tree. But I finally managed to get to the Bkan 1C. This is basically a 105mm howitzer, the Swedish-made version howitzer, Swedish-made 155, strapped on top of the well-known S-Tank chassis, the Volkswagen 103, which is the one we have here, I think. Where's it at? Where's the STRV 103? Here it is. There's the Zero model. I think it's actually using the C. Here it is. Here's the Volkswagen 103C. Here's the chassis right here that it's using for the Bkan 1C. This thing is decently fast in a straight line, but it does have one downside to where you're basically playing a big version of the S-Tank. You only have 15 degrees left or right for the turret traverse. The reason that is because you don't have a turret ring. In the traditional sense, you have a turret piston or a horizontal aiming device. This thing does limit how far you can go left and right, but I will say this vehicle has some amazing animations. The piston is fully animated, as well as the autoloader, because this is a auto-loaded 105. Basically think of this as the Swedish version of the M109, where in this version you get an autoloader in the place of where you'd have the 109 a loader. Which I don't. Does Sweden even get a 109? I don't think Sweden gets a 109 because it's all their own home-produced stuff and projects. Yeah, I think it is. Yep, they do not get a 109. Okay, interesting. Did not know that. But this autoloader is fully animated. The only thing that isn't animated is the shell being taken out. So that's the one downside. But other than that, that could be overlooked. But when we look at this thing in the X-ray version, you have a massive ammo rack that sits on top of the tank. Now, SPGs like this, they're obviously massive tinder boxes just waiting to get exploded. But due to the ammunition being on the outside of the vehicle, unless you get hit directly into the ammunition, you're not going to get knocked out. Even that being said, I've fought against this thing in other vehicles with either too much pin or too little pin, and hitting it in the left or the right turret cheek, I guess you could say turret door, really, you're not going to really take this thing out. You really have to pump some rounds into this thing in order to take it out, which is really weird because it only has 4 crew. The driver sits somewhere. Where's the driver at? Who is the driver? Oh no, the driver's down here. I didn't know that. The driver's down here. Okay, that probably makes sense. You take out 2 crew members, there's still 3 crew members left because it doesn't have War Thunder took out the last stand ability. Interesting. Didn't know that. Yeah, this is the Bkan 1C. This thing is facing against it scary. Going with it and fighting with it, I'm not too sure because I did cheat. This is a completely stock vehicle. I did play one match and got the improved parts and part of the fire prevention, but improved parts, that is what we'll need, because the first match that I played with this thing, they kept shooting the barrel out, and I just at that point didn't even repair the barrel. I just did the base repair to where you can still fire the gun, and I still did just fine without anyone helping me repair anything. I managed to even capture a point, surprisingly, because I was able to shoot under the vehicle. It was an IS-6. I shot under the wheel well of the IS-6 and it took it out. So there you go. There's the Bkan 1C. To help back us up though, I've also been going through the air tech tree as well for Sweden, and we have the A21A3. I kind of enjoy this plane. It's not too bad. I thought I had the fuselage repair. I think I got shafted out of a match. I probably did. I'm pretty sure I had some points in that. Okay, guess not. You only have a 600-kilogram bomb. Not the worst, not the best. It will do the job though, especially if you land. And then you also have 2, or was it 120mm? Is it 220mm? 120mm and 413 millimeters. Where are the 413? You know, I've never really looked. Oh, they're in the wings. That's right. I've been playing this thing, trying to grind it out, and I have no idea where any of the weapon systems are on it. So there you go. That shows you how much I pay attention. But without further ado, let's get started with today's video with the Bkan 1C. You should have went the other way, M50, because I'm slow. This thing stock is very not slow. Traversal is slow. That's what I should say. But I'm going off against a lot of people: Germany, Russia, Britain, and Japan. Okay, all of our friendlies in front of me got knocked out. So let's go see what's happening. And of course, as soon as I move up, oh, I thought that was gonna not go through. I'm gonna back up, actually. Gonna let them come to me. There's a tank to my right. I can hear it. No! How did you find me that fast? I'm behind a mound-ish. I probably should have spawned on the other side of the map, because it looks like our team is getting just wiped out over here. Yeah, this is gonna be my death right here. Unless I can get my round on target. Got his barrel. I'll take it. Oh no, I got him in general. He's gone. Nice. Didn't know I could do that. Okay, there's another guy. Nothing on him. It's a Jag Tiger. Just unload into him. There you go. My gun's faster than yours. Now we are going to lose this. Now go for it. Nope. I bet it's that same IS-1. Alright, well that sucks. We have a bomb though. And we've got some decent ammunition. Let's see what... Well, no, we can't do anything. The match is over with. Our team lost. We lost to Germany. But they had Russia and Britain, so... it makes sense. The B point. Or go after a jet. I think I might take this jet down. If I can catch him. It's not a Narado. Narval. Missed. Huh. Gotcha. Shouldn't have flown in a straight line. Some flaps. There you go. I have a bomb. Really, just a hit. Got him. There's the other one. Nope, don't go for that. That may be my death. That's gonna be my death. Some MiG. One thing, this thing loses a lot of speed really fast. Don't hit that. And the engine's overheated. Got one. Not gonna get another one. My engine's burnt to a nice crisp. Maybe I can head on one more plane. Got some cannon rounds left. No. Alright, well that's all this battles has. There's nothing that we can do. The match is over with. The only good fight we had was in the plane. Alright, only because the fight in the plane was decent. I'm gonna get in another plane. See if I can't keep my speed up. There's one thing that this thing does is it loses speed when you start turning and doing maneuvers and stuff like that. Goodbye. Your rear gunner couldn't help you. There's a Zoister down there, so let's turn off. Zoister down. There's another open top right here. That's not an open top. Oh, that's a building! I thought, in my defense, the color patterning made it look like it was SDK 255/1. But it wasn't. I crashed for no reason. Match is over. Anyways, that was a losing fight. We're not going to win this. Alrighty, we're into the next one. I'm one modification away from getting the anti-air round, so hopefully I can defend myself from air targets if I get enough points in this match. Alrighty, we got ourselves a M18 very close by. So I might be able to splash damage him. Got him. Okay, one down. Is there another? I think it might be. Okay, we got a vehicle coming down the road. Got him. I love this thing's reload. If you mess up, you just get another shot at it. Nope. Nope. You should probably have moved. Unload in that general direction, I guess. Surprising I haven't gotten him yet. Okay, somebody help. Let's repair ourselves. We are on the capture point. Okay. Now would be in a very good time to have that high explosive round. Okay, I'm gonna try to backtrack for the B point. No, go away. Go away. Did you really crash into me to kill me? You did. Wow. Okay, we're into our next life. The P-59A is going to be an issue though, because he does have a big enough round to take me down. Okay. He's magic. He like moved out of the way. Okay, I got eyes on what took the C point. It is an IS-1. Okay. Somebody was shooting at it. Not too sure where he went to though. Let's help our Tiger 2 out over here by moving up. This Tiger 2 would be a very big help. The moving debris also does not help very much. Move back some. Alrighty. K3-4, thank you. Alright, let's get the A point while our team gets the B point. Okay, we managed to push up closer than where we were. I think we managed to pull this around. I don't want to talk too soon, but we may or may not win this. No, this fence wasn't in the way and I was going slow enough. I would have tried to go for that guy. Let's warn our friendlies that there's somebody right here. See if I can't sneak up on him though. Ah, dang, he was right there. Alrighty, we're into our next battle. We're at 7-7. There's a conqueror in here. Let's see. We're going off against, though, Germany and Russia. That's a very decent combination. So far, though, we haven't had the best of matches. Although last match, I will say, was a very good match. We managed to do pretty well as a team, I should say, and we won. Let's see. I'm going to go sit over here in the very far corner of the map and utilize this thing's insane reload ability. Okay, we got somebody. Oh, okay, it's an IS-3. Yeah, no. No, you can just do that. Yeah. Okay, well, our goal of sitting in the back, I should have just aimed at what it told me to aim at. It said it was 450. I didn't believe it, so I aimed 500, and I missed. Didn't even hit him. Another IS-3 just took out our friendly Bkan. Got his track. Trying to aim at the top of his head. Got him. Okay. And that is our sign to leave because he managed to machine gun our breach out. Okay, we got an assist on that IS-3. I'll take it. Let's see if we can't move closer in with our teammates, even though I know I shouldn't be doing this because this thing definitely does better away from combat than right in the middle of it. Okay, Nashorn took him out. Got his loader though. And he got my gunner and commander, okay. I'm surprised that Nashorn was still able to fire after I took out his loader. As though taking the loader out didn't do anything. There's something back there, but I don't... Yeah, there is something back there, but I didn't manage to do anything to it. Okay, let's focus on the first target. Unless I can get the other target. There you go. There's one down. There's two down. Ooh, right on the nose. There's another one down. I will say, though, the reload does help it in close range proximity. Although its armor definitely does not. There's another vehicle coming this way. It's close. It's a German. Oh, my barrel. Go on, T-26, he shot me. Get him. I'm warning these guys because they're not paying attention. I can smell them getting knocked out a mile away. Angle the back bucket some more. Yep, there goes. You got shot. Okay, we're 5 rounds in. So we can't get a firing position on this guy down here. That's not it. There it is. That's the target I was kind of going for. Not really. It was a better target, I should say. Tiger. Did you take the tiger down? They did not take the tiger down, I don't think. Lovely. Alright, we won it. Oh wow, I got 3rd place. 6 targets killed. Oh, nice. Okay. Alrighty, we got ourselves North Holland again. I think we're going off against the... No, we have... Germany on our side this time. Okay, we're going off against America, Russia, Britain, and Japan. Basically, the teams are swapped because it was Germany and Russia versus us, America, Britain. All right, we're gonna go to the same spot though. Oh, got my barrel. Okay. Let's back up. I thought I could back up before he could push up, but nope. And then I couldn't get the barrel laid in time, so that sucks. Oh, great. I'm gone. Oh, I survived. There's a small tank in the river over here. Waiting for the smoke to clear, waiting for the smoke to clear. Got him. Okay, one vehicle down. Ooh, that was a close one. Okay. Got saved. Okay, I think that might have been the vehicle that was shooting at me. They kept popping in and out from the alleyway over there. So let's push in. And we're going to turn off because once again my breach is destroyed. I do believe that there's a tank right here. Got him. Okay. Let's repair ourselves again. There's a lot of repairing going on. Oh, now I'm down to 2 crew members. Okay, so this vehicle can hold on to 2 crew members before it's fully knocked out. Okay. No, it's not. It's that M50. Just sounds like a heavy tank. And I got H-barred. Amazing. Okay, now time to put this thing to the test. Can I shoot down one of these planes? There are so many planes up. Oh, he got knocked out. Okay. Got one. I mean, you reload so fast, so if you miss the first shot, it's like it doesn't even really matter. Too low. That might have been too high. Six rounds left. I've lost my touch. Got the first 2 rounds off, but nope, nothing on this one. Okay, get ready for him. Got him. Okay, let's rearm ourselves, refuel our, or rearm ourselves. Let's say refuel ourselves. We don't use fuel in War Thunder for ground vehicles. Cannon barrels out. Got him in the bare bottom. Okay, 2 vehicles. One's approaching this way faster. Yep. No. I bet you that's one of the ones that I shot down. I bet you that's one of the ones I shot down. He's angry. Well, that's unfortunate. I don't have a all-around barrel, so I won't be able to defend this. Wait, that dude's putting a bunch of rounds into me. Let's put the fire out. Oh no, we lost. Dang. Okay. Alrighty, we're on to the next match. Last one wasn't the best, but hey, we managed to take out 3 planes. I think it was 3 planes before the match was over with. So, I mean, we managed to hit something with the fuse, or get it the round near something to make it fuse. But we're going off against Germany and Russia. So far, research has been going pretty decently with this thing. I've almost fully researched, or fully spaded everything on this thing. Oh, I see a light vehicle out in the distance. That could hurt. It's a BTR, I think. Miss, but the next one won't. Oh, that one. Where did that go to? Gotcha. Gotcha. Alright, I'm gonna go on ahead and put a box down right now because I've already gone through almost half the ammunition on just 2 targets. Ooh, a tiger. See if I can't fake the tiger out. Oh no. No. My breach, or my running gear. I got too overconfident. There's a M109 somewhere. Not helping. Thank you, M109. One down. Got eyes on the tiger. Got the tiger. T-44 is somewhere over here. And that's what it was that was shooting at me. I don't think I'm gonna get away from this though. Yeah, it's a tiger. Oh, I might. Hold on. That was a fuel tank fire. Okay, we got ourselves a Jag Tiger set on. That was a very bad hit. There you go, that's the hit I want. Right underneath the barrel. That was a bad hit. A little bit higher. There you go. That got him. Okay. Got the 470 down. No, a Donier, of course. Okay, we're into our plane. That was an unfortunate end to us. I was going to try to push up to help our heavy tank repair. Only had 3 rounds of ammunition left anyways. 2 really, after shooting that Panzer 470, I think it was, out in the field. But let's go out to this Donier and then try to help keep them back from the A point. So I already see one pushing out right there. Center of the screen. And our B-26. Come on. Oh, never mind. They got him. Or that he ripped his wing 1. Okay, thought I'd get him. It did indeed. They have something behind me. I didn't even see this guy. Springing for a skink. Oh, okay. Okay, I did not know what that was behind me, but I don't think it really matters. Really, two more people need to get knocked out, and then we've won it, because they are capping the point at the moment. I'm pretty sure I can knock out 2 people. There's a Focke-Wulf up though with that Yak 9K, I think is what it was, and then a Rado. Okay, we have dedicated anti-air, so I'm going to let the anti-air deal with that. Let's go after a ground target. Okay, it's down. K-163. How are you doing that from that far away? Come on, N-163, get him. Okay. N-163 got him. What? I was still flying. I was still flying that. Okay. Okay, Gaijin. Alrighty. And with that unfortunate failure of the last match. We were right there until our team kind of crumbled, and then I got strafed. Had I not gotten strafed, I'm pretty sure we would have been able to hold that point because that T-29, T-34, whatever it was repairing. I was going to try to help him repair as well as try to reload some more shells. I probably should have just put the box down and stayed out of the way because I'm pretty sure that Donier was at least one of the tanks that I killed. One of the two German vehicles that I took out when I came around the corner over there. But that was unfortunate. But this is a very nice vehicle, very fun. I enjoyed playing this thing out. This thing, I've seen this thing, fought against this thing, and know that this thing is a pain to take out. But playing it isn't really a pain to take out. Just shoot it in the barrel and then it runs away. Well, I ran away. I wasn't going to try to face tank rounds, even though most of the times I was getting one shot. This thing is fairly easy to take out. You have enough explosive filler in your round. If you can see the top of it before it sees you, you can one shot it. So it's not that hard to take out. But I enjoyed this thing. This thing is very, very nice. Although I will say, Gaijin needs to add the at least to the American tech tree as a funny joke, as an April Fool's next year. Yeah, or at the end of the round, at the end of the match, you get to spawn in either the plane or M109 with the 155, the long barrel 155, I think is what it is, and shoot off the nuclear shell that the 155 tested, the W48, which this thing never did. It was rumored that this thing fired off or had nuclear shells, but no, it didn't. It was the American 155, the M109s. Give us that option. We can either use a plane or use the M109 and fire off an artillery round. That'd be cool. Good luck trying to take that down. Ooh, make it where you can track it for radar SPA. Yeah, that'd probably take it down. But without further ado, and enough babbling on, I hope you enjoyed today's video. I enjoyed this thing. I will definitely continue playing this thing out some more to finish spinning it out off camera. But I don't know what I'll play next because I'm like spading through the Swedish tech tree. This thing is almost done spading. Also, I'm spading Japan still. I kind of stopped from the last time when I played out whatever the Japanese thing is that I played. But I don't know what I'll play out next because this thing, I was technically going to play out the Centurion. I'll play out the STRV-81 since last week's video was about a Centurion. So we'll keep it up with another Centurion, even though today's was a Bkan 1C. But without further ado, I hope you enjoyed today's video. And until the next one, as always, until then, bye-bye!